Right, this broadcast is now live.
Are we?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So are we live in Facebook at the moment or YouTube?
In YouTube and the fitness, the main group.
So what, you must tell this Welsh lass now. They all take the
Can
mickey
we
out of me.
put it in the members group, please?
I know, this is just us
Hold the
talking
fort.
anyway.
Oh, Tracy, she just goes with it. We'll be done in 5 minutes.
Are we live or not?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We are. We're
Yeah.
live, but Sue's got to put it into the groups.
So when they watch this back, they'll hear all of this, if anybody watches it back. So what is wrong with my pronunciation of YouTube then? What do I...
There's nothing wrong with it, Tracy.
You all laugh,
YouTube.
Hi,
You.
Kathy. Hi,
Hello,
Lynn.
Kathy. I love Kathy.
So is it you, as in you as a animal? You.
Tube.
When you say tube, like when you go on the London tube.
Tube. Not tab. Tube.
I've just understood. I've just understood what they're talking about.
They're getting abused at Karen's. Oh, I'd love to go there.
I think it would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would.
I think we should go. Karen's. It's a restaurant in Manchester where you get abused, basically. Evening, Sarah.
Hi, but why would you want to be abused? That's all I'm going to say.
It's just a laugh, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I'd love to be one of the staff. Can you?
Oh, we got a wave. Kerry's asking for a wave. Hi, Kerry. Now, don't forget, we have a queen in the room, so come on, some royal waving. Come on. There we go.
Oh, I can't do my royal wave.
I'm not 96, so just in case you're wondering.
Happy loves you too, Lisa.
Hello.
Happy. So what was so special about your class this morning then, Lisa?
Before we do this, should we not introduce?
You're right, but
not introduce this.
Are you going to do the pleasures,
Gemma? Do you want me to do it?
Yes.
So, hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another couch time. This time, our special guest is the wonderful Lisa. Whoop whoop.
Hello, everyone.
I think you should have sparkle or glitter in your title, Lisa.
Well, you see, I did put Dancer Dazzler on the Facebook
Look
page.
at that. And it's Lisa. So for those who don't know Lisa is a nutter. But a lovely nutter. She is one of our lovely members, but also she runs some Pilates, dance, relaxation, every low impact, medium impact classes. Is it called Tabata? Do you say
we
Tabata?
Did this morning.
I say Tabata. Tabata class. She runs everything. She is a lovely, lovely superstar, and she's also one of our buddies as well. So wears a lot of hats, don't you, Lisa?
I do.
So going back to what Tracy was saying, ask your question now, Trace.
I hear on the grapevine that the class this morning was absolutely fantastic. So what was special and fantastic about your class this morning?
We did a thing called Metabolic Effect. So we did 2 blocks of different exercises. One was standing, one was floor work. And we did it for 10 minutes, the standing, and 10 minutes for the floor. Sorry, Sue, you do 20 when you do yours.
Yeah, I do. I just do one block for 20. That's it. Job done.
And it's like a very quick, energizing workout. So it's something that every person should do to build strength and stamina. And it also helps you to burn fuel after the class.
Okay.
It's a really good workout.
It is a good workout.
That's interesting. So
Kathy.
Kathy, it nearly killed me, bless her. So I was going to say then, what ability was that class set for? Is it for a beginner, medium, or?
The thing is, it was medium, but with this type of workout, you're set off on the timer and you have to repeat the moves, so you can go at your own speed. I think Kathy felt that she had to keep up, but I think that's the mindset of being in a group situation or in a Zoom class. You feel obliged that you should keep up with the teacher. So I actually didn't do much apart from repeat what the moves are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was down to the class to make it as hard for them as they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy was a superstar though, because she did think she was doing Pilates.
Oh, bless her. It wasn't Pilates.
So what about this Monday night mellow movement Zoom? Because I've heard really good things about that. And sadly, I haven't been able to join you yet.
Love it.
But when I'm having time with the members and talking, they really do benefit from this Zoom, and they say it's your magic. You perform magic.
Good.
So please tell me, because I've not yet had the pleasure. I'm hoping to, but as you're jetting off to Ibiza on soon, you won't be there, you know.
It still goes ahead.
Yes,
It still goes ahead with Lisa not there.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. We do it once a month, don't we, Jem?
Yeah.
So once a month we record the session and you get a live, and then it runs each week from the recording.
So we play the recording. But what we're actually going to do, I think, next week is play the first one again, and then the following week play this week's again, because then you'll be live after that. So we're going to build up a whole database of Lisa on a Monday night, and then we can play it. This is whilst Ian is away, because Ian's away for a few months and he usually does a Monday night. But when Ian comes back, hopefully we'll be able to change it to another night, won't we, Lise? Because everyone is really enjoying it.
Because that's one of the things that I'm trained in is meditation, and I think everyone should meditate. Everyone thinks sometimes that they can't meditate because they can't keep still, can't keep quiet, can't lie still. I'm classic of someone that you think wouldn't ever be able to lie still or do that sort of thing, but it is fantastic. You could be walking along and meditating. You've only got to focus on your breathing and you're meditating. You could be doing it as you're pushing your trolley around whatever supermarket you go to. Just focus on yourself. Bring yourself into the moment where you are at that time. Bring yourself in. Be more mindful.
Mm-hmm. It's like when I sit in the garden with the birds in the morning, so I could be doing it there then.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, Sue, you have your hand up.
Karen, put mellow movement in the search in the Facebook page, and it will come up.
So for those that are aware, these sessions run on so all the sessions that we're talking about run in our members group. So over on Facebook we do have a members page as well as the public page. It is a paid membership, but it's only $9.99 a month, which is nothing really. You get 7+ exercise classes a week, cook along sessions, social sessions. You get so much for £2.50 a week. Basically, it's mental. So that's over in the group. We'll try and put a link in the minute for the membership. But basically, we do all these sessions, and these sessions that we're just talking about of Lisa is on the membership. So it's well worth joining in. I'm just going to dash off camera because I haven't plugged my laptop in and it's about to go. So Tracy, over to you.
Rookie error.
Okay, I'm just moving my mic so the sound is better, so you don't pick up anything you don't need to pick up. Right. First of all, Kerry says in there, you are amazing. Thank you, Kerry. I knew I was, but I'm sure you mean you're talking to Lisa, not me. Just set us off.
Brilliant.
Listen, we do think you are amazing, Lisa, and you bring such colour energy, joy to every session. I remember the first class that I watched and joined in, even though I wasn't allowed to join in. I joined in. Everybody was laughing and smiling, and you just light up the screen when people know you were coming in to do exercise class. So from us
Thank
all,
you.
that's amazing, and thank you. Yes, Kerry, she is amazing, and we all agree. But let's find out about Lisa. Who is Lisa? So how did you come into keto then, Lisa? How did you know?
My husband, about 5 years ago, won a massive competition for weight loss, and it was a keto plan. And I just let him get on with it. Just thought, this is a bit weird, isn't it? Let him get on with it. He won the competition, and then 4 years later I thought, I'm going to try and change my body composition, because that's my focus. And I thought, right, I'm going to have a go at keto. So those of you in Bristol know that we've got a shop in Clevedon called Sow and Arrow. So that's where I started looking at the different ways of doing keto. And then there's a girl that was in the Keto Fitness Club group members that I knew, and she commented. Caroline Lyons, she's the girl that does that lush face creams. And I joined, I wrote it down when I joined. I joined to be a member on the 12th of December, 2020.
Wow.
I know. And that's where it all, well, it didn't start. It started about probably October before, and then found you lot. You're crazy.
Yes, we had a
and I've
bunch
never
of
looked back.
nutters. I can say it because I class myself as one occasionally.
Yeah.
You know, so
Sarah knows it's a fantastic shop, and it is, because that's, you know, that for those that are used to one, like the Keto Club, you can get the cookery books, and they're amazing, aren't they? You've got everything in there that can keep you on your keto low carb journey. I must admit, I'm a more low carb than I am keto. Yeah, and that's worked for me very much. I was keto originally, but then my hair started falling out, so I had to look at what was causing that issue for myself.
And that is the key with keto lifestyle, isn't it? Every single one of us is different.
Yeah, and that's
Every
really
single one.
important. That's really important for us all to know. And what we need to know is that also the scale issue, that we're not a number on a scale, because that is not us as a person. I am not, you know, my name's Lisa. And what it says on the scales makes no difference to anyone. Who gives a shit? Yeah?
It's how you feel, isn't it?
Yeah,
I apologise for the language.
Sorry. The same with BMI, the same with scales, and what you weighed at 21. I'm 52. What I weighed at 21. I'm never going to be 21 again. I've had 4 kids. I've had a life.
I don't even know what I weighed today.
I've had highs and I've had lows. You know, I've had, you know, a lot of.
I don't weigh. I get weighed when I have a medical appointment, but that's about it these days, you know. And like for me, weight loss is an added bonus. Now I know at a certain age, hormonal issues and all that, and I know you have your ups and downs with that as well, don't you, with hormones?
I do, massively. And again, that's another detective work that us females have to look at, and sometimes we blame it on our hormones. But is it that you're like sitting down that little bit more than what you used to? Is that why you're getting that, you're feeling tired? You know, you're not getting the energy that you used to have. Is it that you're sat more? Are you watching telly more? You know, you're not doing as much as you did. You're not challenging your brain, challenging your body to move, you know, because that's what us humans are designed to do. Move.
Yeah, that is very true.
Well, within our own abilities, because we can all move regardless of how short we are, how tall we are, how wide we are, how thin we are.
You just had to get it in, didn't you?
Just in case, for those who are watching, I do believe the short shortest person in this Zoom tonight is Sue, my buddy, my partner in crime, on Short and Shorter. She is shorter than me, and I'm 4 foot nothing these days, you know. So
You're 4 foot something because I'm 4 foot something.
sorry, Sue. Sorry, couldn't resist bringing that
I
in.
get
Then.
abused at work, and I come home and I get abused on here. Ugh.
So where did the exercise then come in? Because you've not always, have you always been a fitness instructor?
I have
Lisa?
been. I've been teaching some sort of exercise from the age of 16. I used to teach little children to disco dance.
Oh, disco dance.
And
Now-
if you asked me to teach children now to disco dance,
No.
I'd say no chance.
Why?
Because I've had 4 of my own.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, because I was going to say when we did the birthday, just like weight shouldn't matter, neither should height.
Right.
Oh, bless
Well
you,
done, Helen.
Helen. Bless you, bless you. I would say disco dance brings me back to the Zoom that you were marketed for the birthday, and we were raising funds for charity. Yeah, and I think we need to do something like that again. Actually, it's been a while, haven't it? You know, and that was a lot of fun. And
John
my husband wasn't keto as such then, Lisa, but he absolutely loved your energy and loved your class. And as you know, he couldn't wait when we were at Festival last year. He was like, he ditched me in a moment to come and dance with you, dear. You know, let's be honest.
Hold on, Tracy. To dance with Lisa, but also to dance with Dan. Let's face it.
Yes, he did dance with Dan in the evening, didn't he? Yes. Oh. So what was your first class then with the members?
That was the dance class, Dance Funness.
That's right, yeah. And then you moved on to Pilates.
Yeah, I did Pilates and Dance Funness, and there's still a whole library of Dance Funness in the members group that you can go back to in the events guide, and scroll down. Because I had a look this morning. I had a look at the that class, that birthday class.
Sorry, we're just reading a comment there from Jane.
Gained half an inch. Whoa, I want it.
Fabulous, Jane. That's amazing.
That's good. That means that you're hydrating all your spaces. Your cartilage is being hydrated.
Is that what that means? And so that you go straighter, is it? Oh, brilliant.
A nice bit of squish.
Well done, Jane.
And Helen's husband says Steve loves your energy too, Lisa. So you know. And my friend Dan is here tonight, and he's saying John Travolta moves. So okay, my pronunciation was off then, but you know who I'm talking about, and let's be honest, today, you know. So yeah, you know. So
can I ask you a question, Lisa? So I know one of the reasons, because when I was writing up the event, I was asking you about your sort of lifestyle and everything. And I know that you looked at keto for sort of menopause reasons.
I did. Yeah, that was the catalyst to change lifestyle change. I was told that I had hypothyroidism and fibromyalgia. And I wasn't accepting the fibromyalgia because I just didn't, you know, because of what I do. I just wanted to look at other ways to make myself feel better. So that's why I started keto, and that improved everything. I don't ache anymore unless I eat something that I shouldn't do. Like if I have sugar, I know it. My knees ache straight away. That's
so crazy, isn't it? That is so crazy.
And I'll have to have a kip in the afternoon if I've had something that, you know, that's been too high in sugar. I just do. Like that, you know? It's like a sedative.
So do you have, so you're not sugar-free then, Lisa?
Sometimes I do, you know, like when, it's really hard, isn't it? When you go out.
It's life, we live it, let's be honest.
It was my birthday, my anniversary, my twins' birthday, my daughter's birthday. So in there I've had some cake.
You didn't plan very well, did you, when this all happened?
No,
you know?
not at all.
No.
So I've had sugar in the last month, and I'm not kidding you. These thumbs kill me. My knees hurt, and I just need to sleep. So now, it's back to it.
So how long do you think it would take you to get back to not feeling like that? And
I was just going to ask the same thing.
Yeah. Couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah, not long for me. Couple of days now.
Yeah.
But, building up before I was into doing keto, I was aching like that the whole time. I can remember, this is before COVID, I can remember standing in the shower and literally crying because I thought, I just don't know how I'm going to be able to get on with my day today. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. Everything hurt, aching, and I had to teach like 5 classes in a day, and I was driving here, there, and everywhere, and it was just hard work. Yeah. So that's why for me, COVID was good that I could change the way I was.
So your job is to do your sessions, isn't it? Your Pilates, you've got. And do you do it all online now
It's all online now, so I don't drive here, there, and everywhere anymore. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm Lisa Dollery Pilates, and I do a lot of dancing on Instagram. I might do
a lot of dancing. Yeah.
Every morning.
I've seen a few of your posts, so I kind of,
Yeah, I'm also on Facebook.
Dancer Dazzler also.
Dazzle Dancer.
Is it Dazzle Dancer? Damn, I put it the wrong way around on Facebook. I put Dancer Dazzler.
Oh, wow.
We know who it is, though.
Yeah,
that's who you look for.
It's me, Dazzle Dancer.
So I was going to ask if there was any job in the world you'd like to do, what would it be? But I think you love your dancing.
I do it.
Yeah.
I love what I do as my job. I've loved my job. I love standing in front of people and helping them move. I love that feeling of being able to help someone who, just for instance, that I used to train a lady who had a stroke. She came to me, first of all, in a wheelchair. By the time I finished training her, she could move her toes individually. Wow. She could walk without her sticks. She could climb up and down the stairs. It's just the gift of movement.
And I think I don't mind saying this. I think that's what I got from you, Lisa, myself, was the gift of movement. It didn't matter what I did as long as I done something. Exactly. I can't do a lot of things because of health reasons, but I can walk up the stairs unaided now, and I can walk around the block, and I can walk my 5 miles. But just, I don't know, it was just something clicked with you, and it was like, yeah, do you know what? Come on, Trace, movement. Come on, it is about the movement. Yeah. Mark is really good as well. And, he does amazing things with his classes. And I know he sets at everybody's paces, but I haven't got the confidence, if I'm honest with you, with Mark just yet. But with yourself, I don't know, there is that. You just, I don't know, you make us all feel we can achieve great things. Well, that's how I feel anyway, Yeah. And I can be at my desk watching you, and my legs are moving, and my arms are moving. So yeah, movement is lotion.
Everyone
is
can do it. The thing is, everyone can do it.
Yeah.
You just do to your capability.
And it's a mindset as well, because if you tell yourself you can't do something, then your mind will say, I can't do it. Yeah. It's like everything, isn't it? If a kid says they can't do it, what would you tell that child?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, of course you
There's
can.
no such thing as can't.
Exactly.
Come on, have a go.
Yes.
What's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that can happen?
Kathy, bless her. She just said, you make her feel happy. She loves your classes. See? So,
Thanks, I love Kathy as well.
I'm just going to go back to this post from Jane. So she said, she's like you are with carbs. When she has a bit of naughty food, she had naughtiness at the weekend. I'm glad you put the naughtiness food in there at the weekend. Paid for it Monday and Tuesday, so bloated, tired, and achy. Yeah. And that is true, isn't it? That is. Yeah.
I actually
find a way.
Itch as well. I get really itchy. Like, it's bizarre. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I have heard that before.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a bit of a personal question?
Okay.
No, it's nothing like that. You were saying that when you went down to keto, when you were doing keto, you were losing your hair.
Yes, I was.
And then so you've sort of upped your carbs. Was it the carbs then? Have you found that it was the carbs that did
For
that?
me, yes. Yeah, definitely need that little bit more carbs than
And
keto.
so what made, if someone came to you, I can't get my words out tonight, can I? If someone came to you and said, right, my hair's falling out, that's it, I'm no longer doing this lifestyle, it's rubbish, keto doesn't work, what would you say to them?
Just adjust. Something's not right somewhere. So you have to look at the whole picture, not just what you're eating, what you're drinking, your sleep, again, movement, everything has to be looked at. Because you can't just blame it on what's going in your mouth, can you?
Yeah.
Are you drinking too much coffee? Are you drinking too much tea? That sort of thing. Are you drinking enough water? You know, are you taking enough protein? Protein's huge, isn't it? Because what's your hair made out of? Protein, isn't it? Nails,
Exactly.
skin, hair, protein. So I also take collagen, the what they called, what makes that? You know, hunter-gatherer.
Yeah.
That goes in my coffee when I have one in the morning, if I have one in the morning.
Can I just say something? I'm taking collagen and biotin because I've got rubbish nails. My hair's always been very, very thin in any case, but I've got a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it a few months now. It's making no difference.
So you have to look at something else, Sue. It might not be that it might be something that is not, how do I explain it? So you're taking in enough of the protein or that supplement, but is there something that's missing that helps your body to use it better? Is there something in your gut, maybe, like your gut microbiome? Does that need to be improved? Do you need to start eating a little bit of sauerkraut or kimchi, that sort of thing?
It's variety, isn't it? That's the key, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is what I love about our group, because some people might be listening to this going, well, it's Keto Fitness Club. What do you mean you're not doing keto? But we're not just about keto. We're about keto, low carb, all forms of sort of keto and low carb. So carnivore, what's the one that Kerry does? Ketivore. So all these different things, and that is what's so brilliant about Keto Fitness Club, that we can answer all different questions. I went for a stage a year or so ago, sort of doing some of the fasts, like the egg fast and the cheese fast and stuff like that. It was all right. It was all right, but we're all there.
I love eggs, but
no. I was about to say we're all there supporting each other.
Is there a steak fast where you just eat steak?
I eat eggs every day, but even I couldn't do the egg fast, I think, because I like to have something else. Like,
it's
you
not
know?
too bad.
I really don't like anything that's faddy.
Yeah.
You know,
like hula hooping.
Like hula hoops, like this
Oh
plastic.
no, don't knock the hula hooping. We like our hula hooping group.
Yeah, but you don't have to bend over and pick it up if you go wrong.
Right, I'm just going to laugh at that, Dan. Cheese and onion crisps fast. Okay, all right. I don't know where you're going with that one. But I want to go back to a question that I saw, because I was going to ask you the same thing. Sarah is asking, so what do you eat for your carbs? So what's your carb source then?
Well, it would be my green veg, the sauerkraut, berries, little bit of yogurt, not a lot. What else? That's it, really.
So you don't eat like a carrot or something then?
I might now and again, but that's not one of my favourite vegetables. I love my greens.
Okay.
So it's always the cruciferous vegetables. Love Brussels sprouts. I love carbonara.
You know, I
love Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts, but they don't love me.
They
give me bad belly.
Yeah,
they really do. So I do eat them only occasionally, you know. But yeah, but that's a whole different story. That's not tonight.
The other carbs, I will admit that I will have a, you know, like a cake thing. You know, from the keto book, I would make the biscuits, the microwave biscuit
Cookie.
things,
Cookies.
that's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
yeah, but that's still all right. That is keto. That is quite, depending on how many sort of carbs and stuff, that can be dirty keto, can't it? So it doesn't. So yeah.
I'm just smiling at Dan's little emoji on there. Dan, I'm not going to encourage you, lovely, as much as you make us laugh. You know, we're trying to be sensible here tonight. Me and sensible don't usually in the same sentence, but you know, there we go. But
so that's quite interesting what Karen said about almonds. Sue.
Yeah.
You need to eat
there's
some
got to
more
be something in
almonds.
those almonds, hasn't it? That would.
That helps you.
Yeah.
Got a packet a night.
Stop it.
And that's a next question I was going to ask about. So portion controls. Where do you sit with portion controls, Lisa?
Me personally.
Yeah, because I know what Sue. I have to educate Sue on portion sizes.
You would scream at me, Tracy, because I can't
You need
do
to
it.
go to Wales and visit her. She'll sort you out in an hour.
Oh dear.
I've never looked back. In actual fact, I don't even think I've had yogurt since.
Oh,
I'm quite good. I don't eat yogurt like that. Like boom, boom.
I don't anymore.
No. If I'd struggle with chocolate, portion controlling.
So, what's your favorite chocolate then?
My favorite chocolate is probably Montezuma's 100%. Love that stuff.
Oh God, no!
100% one.
Love it.
Oh my goodness!
My mouth. It's like,
and also,
yeah,
Hotel Chocolat, they do 100% as well,
yes,
and that is like unbelievable. It tastes like grapes and
great.
I saw that when I was in the shop because we've got a shop in Lincoln, and then I looked at the price. And went, nah.
No, it's really.
I got given to me the little batons.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's nice.
Little batons, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't like Aldi's chocolate. Don't like.
I don't mind it.
85%.
Some of it, the 85%.
Yeah, it's too sweet.
Right.
Really sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So, what would you say then? Because you mentioned the books and you mentioned the recipes. Do you have a favorite book or favorite recipe? Which one do you use the most then?
I don't actually cook my favorite from the book. I purchase it from Mark because my favorite is, what is it? The Kung Po?
Oh, I can't say it, Lisa. I always say to her then.
I love that one. So I purchased that from him. I like that a lot. Obviously the microwave cookie is a big favorite. I like that one. And my favorite, I haven't got a favorite book. I like them all. And I love the custard.
Yeah.
See, now I never made the custard until I got strong-armed on one of the cooking lives to make it.
Don't make it, Trace. Don't. Because portion control, how can you get, how many portions? Is it 54 portions out of that much?
Please try to say it,
Tracy.
Tracy. Say what?
The recipe, and that's supposed to have 3 portions. And I'm like going, that's 1 portion.
I did make the custard and I didn't mind it, actually. I did make the custard tarts.
But you ate them warm.
I do like Gem's pecan slice.
Nice.
My pecan slices are nice, aren't they?
I've not made that one.
Bakewell slice, that's also pretty good. The jam is amazing.
So is there something you make, okay, you say you purchase off Mark, which is fabulous, because so do I, because Lee loves that. That's his favourite Friday night fake away. The same one as you. So what would you say is because we all cook in some shape or form when you live this lifestyle, don't we? Because we like to know what goes into our food. So what would you say is the one thing you make the most repeatedly then in your kitchen?
Steak.
Yeah.
Steak and salad.
Salad? What? You put green stuff with it?
Oh, I do. See, because I love my greens. I love salad. I just couldn't.
What? How do you have your steak?
I used to love
steak
salad.
Medium rare.
My plate used to be piled high, but now I can't remember when I last had any veggies. I just don't bother.
Really?
I like a steak. I was looking at a Big
Bacon, eggs,
Daddy steak
and a load of
earlier,
butter.
and I was thinking I could eat all that myself. Is
Yeah.
that being a bit mean? Like,
I've got steak tomorrow night because we've been shooting.
Nice.
Mm.
Lovely jubbly.
So you'd have no problem, but as you said, because of your body, you could be carnivore then, I think, Lisa, if you love your
No, I
steak.
couldn't be carnivore.
No?
She loves
No.
her. She loves her
Right.
veg.
I love
Yeah.
my greens too much. I would actually cry. You'd find me
Would
in the
you?
corner crying.
Oh, bless you.
No, you get used to
No,
it.
you would too. I'd be like, I know, and I think my gut needs the diversity of having.
Mhm.
I don't have diabetes. I'm not diabetic, so I can understand why Kerry does what she does and Sue does what she does. But I'm not diabetic, so I feel like I need to still.
That's the only good thing about me, Lisa, as well. That's the only thing in my bloods that are normal.
Yeah.
I'll say that, because
There
I'm
you
not
go.
normal. I'm far from normal, but it's the only thing about normal. I can say it.
Normal? No.
So we've got an option here now, Sue. I'm just thinking, right? We could. I love it, Kerry. Yes, diabetics still eat their greens. They do, don't they? Yes.
Yeah, I know they do. I know.
Yes, but Kerry, let's be honest. You love a steak. You're a steak girl through and through.
And
You a steak
marmite.
and your burgers, but they don't agree with you. Yes.
Oh.
Right. I'm just thinking now, we could have Lisa on to cook, right, and show members how to cook the perfect steak.
Oh dear.
But I do know a lot of our members are interested in. Now, you've mentioned the lovely Caroline and her creams, but you're quite partial to making tallow yourself, aren't you?
I don't make the tallow.
No?
No, I don't, because I don't like the smell on my skin.
Really?
Yeah, sorry, Trace. But yeah, I can understand why it's made. But for me, it's
Do you smell like meat?
I smell like
like
beef
meat?
Well, yeah, let's be honest. Tallow
It's
made
the-
out of beef dripping. You're just thinking your body's
just gonna
smothered
smell-
in.
I
My
know.
dogs will be licking me all over.
Yeah, I know that the others say it doesn't
smell.
smell.
Mm.
But
It doesn't smell.
But I can smell it. Seriously, it's like the hunter-gatherer collagen. You shouldn't be able to taste that or smell it, but I can do both. I can
It smells
taste.
of sandalwood and bergamot.
Yeah.
Wow.
There is no beef in there at all. Honest.
But when you rub it,
But
in my
it is
skin-
though, Sue. It's made of. I'm sorry.
I know, but it's got the. And honest to God, actually, when I go to bed, when I turn over in the night, I can smell it. The oils.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the beef.
I
Then.
I was just saying, she dreams of steak.
Yeah, I said over. Oh, I want steak. Give me a steak.
Yeah, steak. Nice bit of dripping.
But you're all for natural products, though,
Oh
aren't you?
gosh, yes, yeah, definitely,
Mhm.
definitely, because your skin absorbs everything you put in it, and that's another thing. If you've got issues with your feelings, your hormones, if you're putting Dove body lotion on your skin, have you read the ingredients in Dove body lotion or any other body lotion from the Superdrug, apart from the natural ones?
We don't name brands on you,
No,
Lisa. We don't go down
no.
that road.
That's all absorbed because your skin, you put your HRT on your skin, that's absorbed through your skin. So why, you're telling yourself that no, it's not going to get absorbed, but it is.
Well, your skin is one of your biggest organs on your body. Let's be
Exactly.
honest,
Exactly.
I use quite an expensive moisturizer on my face, just to keep the wrinkles at bay, but I have been given some tallow and I was quite surprised. But personally, myself, I'm thinking beef, I can't help it.
Yeah, I can smell beef. I can. I just use coconut oil. Coconut oil is fantastic.
If anyone just came on then, and we're all saying, "You smell beef."
We're actually talking, if you don't know, right, tallow, as Sue showed us, is actually made out of beef dripping and
Which doesn't
essential
smell.
oils. And then
It's just
when
moisturizer, isn't it?
yeah,
basically?
you whip it up, and it obviously is the process, isn't it, of whipping it up, makes it smooth and creamy. But let's be honest, it's
still
beef
beef.
dripping. I'm sorry, guys. I've got some,
It is beef
and I
dripping.
quite like the smell, but I can still smell the beef. So can you imagine all those? And we've got one in the group, and I can say this laughing. She makes her own tallow and she absolutely loves it. But she goes to bed every night and her husband next to her is a vegetarian. So can you imagine, oh, get away from me. It's beef. It's
No
beef
kissing
chipping.
allowed.
Yes, sorry, I've just brought this down to a Friday night level. Let's be honest.
I'm going to change the subject. I'm
Go on
going to
Good.
So, Lisa,
Yeah.
you love going away. You've got a lovely little villa abroad, so you do go away a lot.
Yeah.
What kind of foods do you eat, or how would you say to people that when they go on holiday they can still follow this lifestyle?
Well, luckily there is a Lidl down the road.
Brilliant.
So for me, it's just meat and vegetables.
Cheese.
Cheese, yeah, cheese isn't so good over there. So
No?
no, there's no cream. There's no decent cheese, really. Not really. You can buy cheddar, English cheddar, but
Very sad.
I don't eat a lot of cheese, to be honest.
Do you
Cheese
not
isn't
know?
really cheese isn't really something that I would choose.
Mhm.
I would just go for the meats, the fish, and the veggies, and that's really quite easy. And if you're going to eat out somewhere, especially over there, you can just ask for a steak, and they'll come out with a steak. You ask for a bit of chicken, they'll come out with a bit of chicken. They're very
Yeah, I feel you're right there. Steak is steak wherever you go, isn't it?
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Always just think about your good protein, healthy fats, and a bit of gut.
Yes. As you said, fat there then, Lisa, do you use cooking oil, the cooking oil, coconut oil? Does that mean the non-flavored
Well, on
one?
on your skin, you can use any. I'd go for an organic, anything that goes on, organic coconut oil, organic tallow, if you're going to use it. Spend a little bit more, because then you know that those animals have been looked after.
Annie Lane, you couldn't help your, again, slipping into the oil. Mhm. I know. What can I
love
say?
Lainey.
I know. But the thing is, let's be honest, we're all friends here, aren't we? And we all love each other. And that's what's great about the community, isn't it? We're all there to help each other. We can all tease
Yeah, of
each other. We can
course.
all have a laugh and a joke. But when it comes to it, we can all cry together as well. And one thing and another, it's great, isn't it?
No
And
question's a stupid question, is it? Ever?
no.
No. And if you're
that's a good
struggling,
one.
just put a post in the group. Ask for some help.
I asked a question today because I was like, I couldn't think where to get coconut flour from. So I put it out there to ask people. Almond, not coconut, almond.
Yeah.
And it is basically ground almonds, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
to what fine grain it is. And I think that leads lovely to Sarah's question. What's your typical day like, Lisa?
You want to be in my head, Sarah? Are you mad? When you say what's my typical day, I don't have a typical day. Although I do wake up, obviously.
Go to sleep.
Take the dog for a walk.
Yeah, take the dog for a walk.
Do a
dance on the
dance.
beach. Yeah. Have a bit of a laugh with Leo. Come home. But when my husband's home, he obviously takes the dog for a walk as well. So normally he does the morning walk and I'll do the afternoon walks, but I'm doing both at the moment. What's the matter? What did I say?
You
Nothing.
didn't say anything. You didn't say
Dan.
anything. Dan, are you being wicked? I feel like we need to have you on as a guest, You need to put your,
You're naughty.
Get any electrical questions answered.
That's not today, is it?
That's
No.
rude. And then
So what's it like being with your husband, being away then as part of your day then? You say when he's home you do things differently. So have you got a different routine, even though you don't do routines as such when he's not there?
not a lot different really, Trace, because I'm working and he's doing his own thing as well. He goes to the gym, he goes to take the dog for a walk. He does his own his stuff.
So you say that he lost lots of weight doing keto before?
He did.
What? How much?
He lost 4 stone.
Brilliant.
Wow.
But but then he didn't maintain the 4 stone. And that's the hardest bit, I think.
Totally.
Yeah. So, and again, I don't like talking about scales and weight and whatever, because like I've said before, to me, it's irrelevant to the person that's in front of me. That means
nothing. Yeah.
Nothing. No, because you can see from what I sent you, Jem, that since October 2020, I haven't lost a single pound.
Yet you wouldn't,
But
looking at you, Lisa,
Your body's
I would,
changed. Yeah.
but I've lost in body fat percentage. What was it? 13.8% body fat.
Yeah.
In that time. So for me, that's like a major achievement.
Definitely.
Because it's changed the, it's just, yeah. And that's my aim. Yeah.
So you, Dan's writing comments.
Why can't I see Dan's comments? Oh, you cheeky minds go wild.
Dan, you need to be a member and come in on a Friday night or a Saturday night. Then you'll see what nosy are. Yeah, you know.
So we're nearly at the end of our time with you, Lisa. What would you say to people? Someone's saying, I don't want to lose weight, but I want to start moving more, doing more exercise. Maybe they're similar to yourself. They've got a bit of pain. And where do you start? How do you start?
By joining the members group, without a doubt. So you've got that much bigger support network, and you've got all that library of stuff that you can use. You can ask. I know you can ask the questions in the main group, but it's a smaller, more personal group in the members. Other than that, like I said before, you have to be a detective of your own body, getting everything in a row, getting your self-care right, self-acceptance, a massive one, isn't it? Accepting as you are, who you are, what you are, and going from there, sending out those feelers to the universe.
Well, I just gotta say, any person as you as their buddy is truly blessed, Lisa. That's all I'm gonna say. As all our buddies are worth their weight in gold when they're helping each other with the members. And if you were buddied up with me, I'd be like, wow, Lisa, thank you, because you just are I don't know, a sparkle.
Inspiration.
You are, and you leave a trail of glitter wherever you go. That's all I'm gonna say.
You poo out glitter. You're like a unicorn.
Thanks.
But also, you look outside the box.
Yeah. You've got to look outside the box. You can't just think that those scales are not going down. Why are they not going down? Don't worry about it.
Helen says you're a ray of sunshine.
Give yourselves time. Give yourselves permission to love yourself and love what you see. Talk to yourself like you talk to your best mate in your head. Yeah. That's so important.
Because I don't mind saying this on you. You inspired me, Lisa. When I saw your picture of your red swimsuit, you inspired me to put because I was buying a swimsuit to go on holidays because I was going away with Stud Muffin on a romantic break, right? Come on, people know us, I haven't had a swimsuit for years. I was shorts and t-shirt because I didn't want to look at myself. I didn't like myself.
Look bloody amazing.
And I felt amazing in it. And I loved wearing it. Yeah.
Just get it on there. Get it on. Get out.
Yeah.
Flaunt it.
And I just thought, I'm at that stage in my life like you. Let's just love ourselves. Just be us. And, give yourself that. Why are we worrying about things? And I just, I don't know, that it was a light bulb moment when I saw your picture, that red swimsuit. You were dancing away in beach body, and I was thinking, I'm going to do it this year. I'm going to have a swimsuit, and I'm so grateful to you. And I loved wearing it. And even my husband, I'm not going to say anything too much on you because, I'm going to get sacked otherwise. But let's just say, he said, You were grinning from ear to ear, he said. And the fact that you asked me to take your picture, he said that was the moment for him when I was like, Lee, take my picture. And he was like, you want me to take your picture? I said, yeah. I'm going to send it to Lisa. I'm not sharing it with anybody else. But then I shared it with you and I was like, don't be so daft. Share it with everybody. If you feel that good, then share it. And Lee said for him, he said the fact that I asked him, and it's thanks to you in that moment and this is why I say you inspire so many of us, you know,
Good.
and you are that ray of sunshine, the breath of fresh air, the sparkle, you know,
Thank you.
You know,
I'm
you are.
blushing.
You know, and we are so blessed to have you in the group as a member and as a friend. I consider you a friend anyway, you know.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
as those two up there, they stuck with me like, you know, but poor my partner in crime there, you know, when we go in dinner, you know, yeah, she's off again.
No,
like,
when
you
you're
know.
going dinner, Sue's sitting there going, no.
But Mark is a fan of Batman, so I'm okay.
Yeah, he's got a Batman.
Have you ever seen the program Alan Davis as Yet Untitled?
No.
Have you ever watched that? So basically, he has 4 celebrities on like this. They're all talking. They're talking about different things that have happened to them, and then right at the end, he titles the show. So he doesn't. So the show hasn't got a title, and I've just written down something that I think could be the title for this. Right? Look outside the box for self-acceptance, the gift of movement, and always love yourself.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's
awesome.
Perfect.
That's a bit, but there you go. Because that is what you do, Lisa. You're an absolute legend. And yeah, like Kathy says, it wouldn't be the same without you, Lisa. We love you.
Oh, thank you.
So you're allowed your trip to Ibiza, but make sure you come back. That's all.
I will be back. Don't you want to worry about that?
Yeah.
She'll be back.
Brilliant.
I'll be back.
So
I'll be back.
So thank you very, very much, Lisa.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure.
It's been great having him. Is there anybody, Lisa, out of curiosity, you'd like to see us have on Couch Time? Is there someone you'd like to hear from?
Someone famous.
Ella.
Ella.
Okay.
Ella.
Okay, Ella. You heard it here first, dear.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much, and have a lovely holiday.
Thank you.
And we'll see you back in 10 days.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, everybody.